Okay, this is pure entertainment. Now, I'm going to tell it to you like this. 100% of everything that you listening to and looking at in the world of politics, all this stuff was set up way before Donald Trump even became president. You know, yeah, like really. I'm going to let y'all listen to a clip real quick, right? And then I'm going to come back and talk, and we going to try not to laugh our cheeks off, all right?
To it. So one variation sought to distance the Democrats from this guy by emphasizing that he was just a deranged individual, a one-off, completely isolated incident, lone gunman and the like. And then the worst narrative was the attempt at gaslighting that this alleged shooter, Tyler Robinson, was actually a MAGA right-winger. I kid you not. The alleged gunman assassinated Charlie Kirk for not being right-wing enough. That was all over left-wing social media and left-wing media as a whole. But as the FBI investigation unfolds, we're discovering a web of deception that goes far deeper than anyone imagined, and it leads straight to the shooter's bedroom. It has now been confirmed that Tyler Robinson, the 22-year-old who apparently confessed to pulling the trigger, he was living in an intimate relationship with a transgender individual, transitioning from male to female. We are
Okay, so if you look at the political construct in America, at how propaganda is disseminated, T people have been, targeted very heavily over the last, especially 3 to 5, 6 years or so. You could probably, many people would say 7, but to be brutally honest with you, I can see through this. It's kind of just painful to kind of look at the society that I live in, buy into this whole thing, Trump is the president. We're being made great again. We're going to go against this community, go against those people. We're going to have war, or better yet, peace and not war, and just all of this stuff, that the T-girls are this, and everything to blame is a trans. But I've always said, what people tend to allege and what people tend to project is often something deep down inside that they really are having an issue dealing with. When it comes to Nick Fuentes, Matt Walsh, and all of these dudes, Charlie Kirk, what I honestly believe is that this show that you're looking at that was set up before Trump even got in office, I think that these guys are just men whom everybody knew was gay. And what you're looking at to some degree or another is a lover's quarrel. Charlie Kirk presented himself as a married man. His wife may have been a beard, because look at her response. She didn't even cry that much. She just came out all nasty during her, words for her husband or whatever. But yeah, man, I think that this is really an element of the deep state, the who's, you know what I'm saying, with the little hats. They didn't really just grab guys that they knew were gay, and they didn't made your whole entire political apparatus into a big gigantic drama with scandal, unalivings, political drama, accusations. It's just one big show. It's one big show. But it doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me at all that, this guy is trans attracted, because I'm going to tell it to you like this. The whole entire term, you gay, you gay, you gay, is typically said by men that are gay themselves. I'm just keeping it real with you. He openly confessed that he was gay with what he had at the end of that rifle, or on the stock of that rifle. He pretty much admitted what he was. Anyways, thanks for listening, and that's why he doesn't mind going to a jail to be around a bunch of guys his entire life. Anyways, thanks for listening. I'm out.